Kudos to everyone else who can do it. You can't even think of its name anymore. You find the religious book. The key isn't in there, but pick it up anyway. Yes, please. Oh, is it a book about the House of Change? Yes. This is The Life-Changing Magic of Changing Yourself. This one's a little abstract, but it's all about our beliefs and the change god, living while striving for change within ourselves while keeping our ever-changing god in our thoughts. This is the belief that a lot of the people of Valgard live by. Interesting that you only have one. Easy to keep track of, I suppose. Oh yeah, what do you have in Kabu then? We have gods, spirits, expressions. The nuance gets a little lost in Vagardese. Expressions for everything. So how many expressions do you have then? A dozen? A few thousand. What? So many! Do you have to keep track of all of them? Of course not. You only have to pray to the ones you need. So for me, the expression of search, the expression of writing, the expression of creator craft, and lately, the expression of battle and victory, I suppose. Huh. That's pretty neat. I hope the expression and the change god bless us at our journey. A bunch of religious books. A little to the left. Kingdom Hearts can be summed up like this. Heart, darkness, light, light, heart, darkness. Now, are you going by game or just in general? Because I feel like either way it works. You pick up the castle key. Whoa, there's a key in the book. Let's go open that door then. In general, yeah. There's a YouTube channel called Smosh. You might be aware of them, maybe you're not. I don't want to assume or anything. But they have a series called Try Not to Laugh, and they had one Try Not to Laugh bit where one person in the two-person like duo here. Yeah, you're that old. Okay. Two people are working together to try and make one person laugh, and one of them knows Kingdom Hearts stuff, the other one doesn't. So they do a bit where it's like Kingdom Hearts portrayed by someone who doesn't know what it's about, and it's such a funny bit, because it's like the guy who does know Kingdom Hearts stuff is portraying the villain, and is like, oh, Sora, I'm gonna open up Kingdom Hearts and destroy the world or whatever, and the other guy who doesn't know what's going on is like, oh no, that's not right, and it keeps going on with a back and forth, and then at the very end, the guy who doesn't know anything about Kingdom Hearts is like, the crystals, because he's just trying to yes and, but it was so funny that up until then he was doing okay, and then he's like, oh no, the crystals, like, no, there's no crystals. Quick question, were you able to get any further in the fic I sent you, or did you wind up dropping it? It's not necessarily that I dropped it, it's just my work situation changed slightly, and I've just been too busy to get back to it. But I think I left off after the second chapter, like right where the second chapter stopped, right before they get to Duelist Kingdom. I was actually thinking about it earlier today because I wanted to start reading it a little bit more tomorrow. And that reminds me, I need to get back to my personal file of the sacred cards, because I want to go back through and now I want to beat the game. I wound up reading one of his spin-offs with Dragon Ball Z. Is that writer the kind of writer who always does a self-insert kind of story? Like, is that his gimmick for his writing? Or does he, for the Dragon Ball Z one, is it just a different take on what if this one thing was different? Also, this exists. Mickey Mouse. Hey, fellas, did someone mention the door to darkness? I kind of read that like Goofy, though. How does Mickey sound? Hey, fellas, did someone mention the door to darkness? That's as best as you're gonna get out of me. Not as far as I can tell. He does other stories that don't do self-inserts. It's just the Yu-Gi-Oh! One did. And admittedly, it's a spin-off of his little multiverse he created, so he does have a self-insert in it. Also, if you want a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game with actual game over conditions, enter key mishap. Okay. Thank you. I don't often try to do high-pitched voices. Anywho, Yu-Gi-Oh! Game with actual game over conditions. 5D's Reverse of Arcadia. Most of the story duels will end in a game over if you lose, with a chance to retry if you want. I know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories for PS1 is basically a you need to win every duel kind of thing. I think as long as it's a story duel. I think there are some duels in that game that are exhibitions where you don't get a game over. Alright, onwards, my friends. Ah, these guys again? Come on. I wonder if there's even any purpose or, like, point to try and actually defeat these things. Oh, I didn't want to guard. Whoops. Oh well. Oh yeah, it's not that strict. You can still duel other random opponents to build up your deck and money to get more cards. And it has speed duels. I think what I would probably want is something that gave me the same vibes as Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, where I could take control if I wanted to, but the majority of gameplay is auto-dueling. Because sometimes it's fun to just watch the AI figure itself out. I'm not the fondest of that, admittedly, but there's a PSP series that had a tag duels be the norm called Tag Force. Tag duels? I feel like that'd be more annoying than anything. Like, I get it, like, the way they do it in the anime, I guess it makes sense, but it has to make sense because they're literally predetermining how it works. It's set in the GX series for the first couple entries. Oh, okay. You and your friends escaped. And you control your deck while your partner controls their turn. Okay, and is it like it's the same battlefield as well? So like you could sacrifice monsters that your partner put down on the field? Because I think that's how they did it in Duel Links as well. Whenever they had a kind of like a tag duel format. Wait, over there, isn't that a bathroom? Seems so. If it's there, then does the king need to poop? Gem's alive. We can definitely beat someone who needs to poop. A torch. Like the rest of the castle, the flame is frozen in time. Oh, he squirms uncomfortably. Better make a small detour to the bathroom. You've heard this already. Bathroom! Bathroom, bathroom. So, does anyone need to go? Just so you know, if you do need to go, when they make books about this moment, I'll be sure to mention how we needed to stop for a bathroom break. Nah, I'm good. I'm good as well. I don't need to go. I don't! Oh, hey, wait. Do you need to go too, Siffrin? If we say yeah, we can give Siffrin a break, probably. Top tier writing. I will say, though, usually the AI, when it comes to tag duels in the games I'm used to, are, well, calling them dumb would be a compliment. I played a lot of Hearthstone back in the day, and I would love, or at least I would have loved, if they introduced a tag mechanic for Hearthstone. I think that would have been really cool. I don't know how they would have done it, but I think that would have been fun. Oh, thank God. I mean, what a coincidence! I need to go too! You enter the stall and lean against the door. You try to breathe slowly, silently, in and out. Stay in character. Follow the script. Now, I guess this is something I wondered about as well. What is stopping our character from saying, hey everyone, I am somehow back in the past, I have a consciousness from the future, and we all died? Or did something happen that was worse, and now our character is like, I need to just play it out every time, otherwise it's worse than what it is? The show must go on. You have to act, you can't crack. You have to fake it and play it exactly as you did the first time for the whole way through, so your friends don't find out anything is wrong. You don't want to know what would happen if they knew their quest was in vain. Grandfather paradox? I'm not sure. Unless it's more like you don't want to see your friends in such despair. If they knew their quest for justice and change always ends in stillness and death, you can't let them know. So, Siffrin has taken on this huge burden to be basically stuck in a time loop of endless death and destruction. And they're so worried about how their friends might interpret it or see it that they're just going to shoulder everything themselves. You can't let them know. 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 Your skin feels hard and cold. You're breaking. You're rotting. You're being frozen alive. The only thing you can do at this point is ignore it all. Ignore how everything's breaking down around you by closing your ears and covering your eyes. And you can't think about... Did you say close your ears? Wait. You can't close your ears. You can't close your ears, you dummy. What does that even mean? Are you an idiot? Are you losing it? You laugh at yourself for a little bit. If you're gonna lose it, might as well laugh about it. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's a healthy outlook. Sif? Hey, buddy, what's up? I can hear you laugh. Is there a funny drawing in there? You cover your mouth with both hands. You ever try closing your ears? Closing my ears? I mean, I could try closing them. Like a ravioli. Try a new fashion, but... A ravioli? You burst out laughing. Oh no. You can't laugh. You can't make noise. That's so creepy. Stop. Oops, tears and snot are running down your face. Stop laughing and crying like an unhinged person or he'll start worrying. Or will he? Maybe laughing like this is something you did before? Did you used to laugh at your own jokes? The thought sobers you up. You open the door. Whoa, Sif, you look like you needed that? Either the laughing or the... Anyway, let's get going. You nod. You both exit the bathroom. Alright, onwards. Did you wash your hands? Of course I washed my hands. For 20 seconds? Yes. I'm so proud of you. Thank you? Alright, he washed his hands. Let's get moving, everyone. Can we go back in the bathroom? Don't waste more time. I know we need to fight these guys for the experience, but come on. I like the little graphic for the stronger attacks. Uh-oh, I got frozen in time. That's not good. Hey, you caught the Onyx. Nice. I haven't used an Onyx in a really long time. I'm currently playing through a Pokemon Leaf Green randomizer, just in some of my free time. It's going interestingly, I will say. I randomized it so that like every trainer has like a type theme, and the gyms have all been like randomly typed as well. My starter was a Cubone, and the first gym was an electric type gym, so that worked out for me. The Pokemon abilities have also been randomized, and I need a little bit better Pokemon on my team, but I've got some good ones so far. I don't remember what they all are right now, but I know that Cubone is on my team, and I also have a Horsey that I'm hoping I can evolve into a Kingdra as long as I find a Dragon Scale. Because I turned off trade evolutions, but you still need the item that the Pokemon would trade with in order to evolve it. And unfortunately, I randomized items, so hopefully I can get that Kingdra.